Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping their number will be called plenty in today's game. It's the Raiders going up against the Chargers. Now we'll take you out to O.Co Coliseum, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
Now as we go to the field, it's Tywan Jones back deep for the kickoff. And Nick Novak is ready to get this one started. The same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today. Always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
The Raiders from the 37 will run it. Here's the handoff. Here's the offensive line. And for this team, they are the lifeblood of the offense. When they're blocking well, this team can do some serious damage. And that's a gain of maybe 5. And here's a look at the defensive line that will try to control the trenches today. The Raiders take it from the 43. Jones-Drew's going to take the handoff now. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but, boy, this defense right now is not bending.
They're doing a good job so far, the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
Kevin Burnett able to bring him down. Raised in Alabama, educated at NC State. Here is quarterback Phillip Rivers. First down coming up. Just a quick drop back. He's wide open for the grab.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Rivers is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Underneath and incomplete that time. Second down. Royals in the slot. And Matthews is handed the football. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field, imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
We talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one. And right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run. The Chargers would love to run the football in all situations like this. When you only need a little bit of yardage to get a first down, they show their power there. And I'll tell you what, this gives the coach a lot of confidence.
The Chargers lined up, bunch formation. Forced to the ground.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Rivers is going to take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Sticks to his hands.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 3rd and 4. And he's taken down.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
First down here. They'll run it here to the right side. He's tackled at the 28.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3.
Get ready.
Gives it to him again. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
They bring in the extra tight end. The Raiders have it at the 29. The Raiders turn the ball over on downs.
This is what they call managing the game. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down, and you just got to expect either way that you're going to make it, or if you don't make it, what are you going to do?
They've come out in the dime package. The Chargers have it at the 29. Matthews. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. 2nd down coming up. Wide receivers are bunched up. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Has Allen. Allen's met after a gain of 3.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a 1st down.
Woodhead lined up in the backfield. The Chargers take it from the 23. Throws the pass. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line. It's 1st down as they head to the line. They'll go ground and a run right up the middle. That leads us to 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it. Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to